Let me walk you through one of my days. I wake up early, so I'm out the door by 6 a.m. to be at school before 8. It's an 80-mile drive, so I'm sitting that whole time. In between participants, I am scoffing down food, squeezing in some work for my business, maybe taking a quick nap, and sometimes, depending on that day's schedule, I'm able to go out for a short walk, which is lovely. Then after I train everyone, I drive back home, which takes anywhere between an hour and a half to 2 hours. So it's 7 or 8 p.m. by the time I'm finally home. I will have gotten usually 4 to 5K steps during the day, which honestly is pretty solid as is, and that's only because I'm on my feet training people. Then I have a couple hours to eat dinner, spend time with my husband, maybe lift weights, finish up my work, and get ready for the next day to then try and be in bed at a reasonable hour. I'm able-bodied, I have a walking pad, I live in a safe neighborhood with nice weather, and it is still hard for me on some days. I promise you it is not because I'm lazy. Now imagine if I lived with chronic pain where even getting out of bed feels hard. I had a long commute to work every single day, I worked a sedentary job, I had children, the weather was iffy, and I didn't feel safe walking around my own neighborhood. I think it's great if you're able to consistently hit 10K steps a day. However, it's genuinely not so easy for so many other people, and giving out this blanket recommendation does not make sense. This isn't to say we shouldn't encourage movement. Of course we should. The vast majority of adults are not exercising regularly, but we can do it in a way that recognizes people's barriers and provide realistic solutions and workarounds.